everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I'm going to recreate the look of Mulan in the recent movie. Now I just watched this movie recently and I actually fell in love with it. I love Mulan, and especially when I was younger I was a 90s baby, and of course I'm sure all you 90s babies have watched Mulan and fell in love with the story, so that's why I wanted to recreate this look. And just a disclaimer, I am not a professional by any means, but I love makeup and I love going into different looks. I also love being different characters and all of that, so I hope you all really enjoy this video. Now, her look is actually very natural. If you look at the actress who plays Mulan, she has very flawless skin, her eyes are natural. There isn't really too much going on, but you know, for anyone who wants to look like her, this is the look that I have. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is put some primer on my face, just so that my skin can be smooth for the foundation. And I am using this Bare Minerals Blemish Rescue. I'm just going to go ahead and mostly put it on the middle of my face, since that is where I have most of my redness. This has a green light color, and that just cancels out the redness on my face. And sorry if I'm looking over here, it's because of my mirror. The next thing I'm doing is foundation, and I am using the Physicians Formula Healthy Mix Foundation with SPF 20, and this has a lot of brightening effects to it. This is what it looks like. This is what I've used in my last makeup video as well. It is pretty light, but I just love the formula so much that I just add contour and bronzer just to make it look a little bit darker. But this formula I love because it covers blemishes and everything like that, but also it doesn't suffocate your pores at all, and it's packed with vitamins, hyaluronic acid, so it really feels good on the skin, at least for me. So let's go ahead. Mulan has very naturally beautiful skin, so I'm gonna try to replicate that. But yeah, how did you guys like the movie Mulan? I know it's a new rendition of Mulan, and it is the live version with actual humans. And especially for us 90s babies, Mulan was a part of our childhood, especially for the Disney era and all the classic Disney movies like princess movies, Aladdin, what else? There's so much, but I know Mulan was such an amazing and iconic movie when you were younger. So what did you all think about the live human version of Mulan? I personally enjoyed it just because the story is almost the same. There are some different characters, but for the most part I actually really did enjoy the movie. I thought that the main character was a really good actress, and yeah, of course it's very Hollywood, very Disney. I loved the action scenes when she's fighting. Again, woman empowerment, of course, that's what Mulan is all about. But I enjoyed it a lot. But I know that recreating childhood movies can be a tough one. Alright, now that the skin is flawless, I'm going to go ahead and add concealer. And this is the colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer in shade medium 90W. So I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit under my eyes and in the red parts of my face. Like so. And the nose. And I think that's pretty much it. Maybe a little bit over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my beauty blender to just blend everything together. Just want to really press it all into the skin because Mulan's skin is flawless in the movie, and it's also a very natural look, so we don't want the makeup to look too cakey, so I'm really just pressing it in. Now I'm just going to add a little bit of my powder under my eyes, and this is the Dior Moist Compact. This really just blurs the pores that I have right over here and brightens everything up. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put my bronzer and my blush onto my face. And Mulan has a very angular look to her, and especially when she's fighting, and in the trailer it's like just very sharp looking, but it's gorgeous. So I'm gonna go ahead and really just make it go down more on my face. So I'm just gonna really contour this whole area and really go deep down into those areas of my cheeks, the hollow areas. And of course onto the forehead. And we also want to really blend this in. And you want to define my jawbone as well. So I'm just gonna put a lot of contour down here. Look at me, I look like a triangle. And Mulan has a very small nose as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronzer again, use my eyeshadow brush, or you can use a contour brush as well, and really just contour your nose to make it look a little bit smaller, especially at the tip top. Okay. Oh, now my nose just looks super brown. What did I do? Okay. I can just blend that in with my fingers. And then Mulan has a lot of blush, especially in the scenes. I remember when they were in an avalanche and when she's fighting, I'm sure the blood is rushing up in her body, and also the cold scenes, she's just probably shivering. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the same brush for my blush as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and go on also on a more like lower angle, like so. And I really just want to have that like very flushed look. I really like this blush, honestly. It is the Milani Baked Powder in Rose, and it has some highlight in it as well. And it has really great pigment, as you can see. It looks very natural, but at the same time, it looks beautiful and it's shining like a pearl. So yeah, I think it's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna go on to the eyes. And I'm first gonna go ahead and work with my eyebrows. And of course, she has very straight eyebrows. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is first I'm gonna go ahead and comb my eyebrows up with my ColourPop Brow Boss Gel. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush it up so that my shape is more straight. This eyebrow is a little bit different because it has more of an angle that goes down. Now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna put concealer on that part so that it's mostly just my brow that goes straight like that. Just gonna take a little bit of concealer and conceal that part of my brow, just like that. Now I have to go ahead and blend it. And make sure that it looks natural. Gotta put a little bit more because now I look kind of weird. What do I look like? Again, guys, I'm not a professional. I just really enjoy makeup. And let's see, I'm just trying to conceal that. What did I do? We'll fix this. We'll fix this. I won't look like an alien for too much longer. Let me just comb that out again. So I'm gonna go ahead and take Maybelline eyebrow pencil, and I'm gonna try and shape my eyebrows now so that I don't look super crazy. Her eyebrows are also pretty dark and thick as well, so we wanna make sure that it looks nice and thick. Alright, here are the brows. Let's go ahead and go on to the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my Shadow Insurance 24 Hours by Too Faced. Let's just put a dot. First, I'm going to use a light brown shade just to cover my eyelid. Her eyes are actually very, very natural, so you don't want to go too hard on the eyes. The next thing I'm going to do is use more of a peachy shade as well, more so in the middle of my eyelids. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow. I'm also gonna go ahead and use that same orangey shade on the bottom of my eyelid as well, like so. And then I'm gonna mix it in with the light brown. And we're just gonna go ahead and put the dark brown right over here. Excuse the faces that I make when I put on eyeshadow. The next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is make my eyelashes look a little bit more full. So I'm going to go ahead and use my eyeliner and really tight line my eyes, just so that we make the mascara look a lot fuller. And now I'm going to go ahead and just add more eyeliner.
Why did all the real ones go? Why is my night so slow? Ink seeping in my skin.
Now I'm gonna add my mascara.
No, I gotta get my own. Swear we on different roads. I'm burning they cause I ain't gon' pay no toll. Money can't kill my pain, but no, it keeps my dream alive. Honey be all I dream these days because my health declines. Running nose doing laps around them cause it's do or die.
And last but not least, I'm going to go ahead and put on some lipstick. This is from Frozen 2 Little Snow from Colourpop. And it has a pinky shade, but I'm not going to make it too bright on my lips. Just to add a little bit of color. Like so. And now time for the hair. And what I did was I left my hair in braids all day just because Mulan in the movie, she has really like wavy, beautiful hair, especially when she's riding on her horse and you can see the hair move and blow in the wind. So this is how my hair looks. It's kind of wavy. And as you can see, I did get a haircut, so my hair is not as long as Mulan, obviously, but let me go ahead and shake it up and make it more voluminous for you all. But if I put my hair in the back, it kind of looks like I have long hair and I have the waves coming in as well. And as for my outfit, I'm just really wearing this like red coat. But from the camera, it looks like a red robe that Mulan wears as well. And then I have my little like white scarf that I put underneath to make it look more like I'm going into battle, but not really. And here is the final look. I hope you really enjoyed that video of Mulan. As you can see, it's mostly just like peachy neutral tones on the eyes, and the cheeks kind of match that look as well. And then of course I contoured my face so that it just looks a little bit more angular. She has a very defined facial structure, which I think is beautiful. She is such a beautiful actress. So I hope you really enjoy this video. One of my favorite Disney songs is Reflection from Mulan. and I actually did a cover of that song. So that video is coming soon, very soon. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy. So I'm so happy that you all were able to watch the end of this video. Thank you so much. I love you and your support. It really means a lot to me. So please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And I really just want to do my best to make you all happy and make great content for you all. So I love you all so much, and I'll go ahead and see you on the next video. Bye everyone! I'm also gonna go ahead and use that. Just kidding.